What's going on, my people? Welcome to the channel. So today I don't have anything planned, to be precise. I don't have anything planned, but I just finished reading this book right here. This is Trevor Noah's book. It's called Born a Crime. It's a very interesting book. I would highly suggest it to anyone. It's a very, very interesting book. I was not much of a reader myself, but I'm in that phase whereby I want to learn as much knowledge as possible. So I've been buying books like it's no one's business. Literally on my Takealot cards, I think I have about 7,000 that I need to spend on books. And it's only books, Because I truly believe there's so much knowledge in books. There's so many things that you can learn from reading books. Reading books is a form of an investment. So if you are thinking about a business, first you must think reading and researching. That's one of the things that you do when you're going into a new business. You need to research about the business. You need to understand the audience that you're going to be dealing with so that you know how to sell to them. So in this day and age of social media and content creation and being media personnel and having a public opinion, you have to be knowledgeable. You have to be someone who's well articulated. You have to be someone who's well read. So that's why I'm investing so much money in reading books. I am also going to invest so much money in different courses. I want to go into public speaking, so I need to invest in public speaking so someone can teach me how to be a proper public speaker. I also want to invest as much money as possible in tech. We are living in a tech world. If you are not well informed about tech, I think you're just living in the past, or you're going to die with the old time. So investing is very important. As I said, I don't have anything planned, so I'm just going to be ranting on whatever is on my mind as of this moment. I started creating content, I think about a year ago. I started being serious about creating content, but I've always been a person who's interested in creating content. What really changed a year ago? Like, why did I start becoming really serious about content? Because I was not making any money directly from it. I was making money from selling. You have to start. I think that's where it all starts. And don't overcomplicate the process of your business, because this is a business. This is a broadcasting business, and you're going to make money eventually if your content is grabbing people's attention, if your content is appealing to brands. So you are going to make money. So create a culture of starting, and start as scrappy as possible, because that's the only way you learn. You never learn when things are perfect. In fact, there's no such thing as perfection. This video is not perfect. I literally don't have a script. I don't have anything. I'm just speaking on top of my head. So there's nothing planned. And I'm trying to be as consistent as possible in posting on YouTube. I have been consistently posting shorts, but we know shorts, they don't really have that much impact. I want to build a real community here on YouTube. And shorts is not really a practical way of building a community unless you amass a lot of followers, like from all 4 different platforms: your Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and YouTube. So obviously if you do that, people are going to know you, but you're not going to have people who truly care about your brand or your content if you are not doing long form content. Long form content is very important. Starting is probably the best thing that you can do for yourself. I know you already have a phone, because obviously you're watching this video, so you already have a phone. Just create a video. Create a video of you speaking about something that you are interested in. The content that you create, it has to be valuable to you as well. Would you watch the content that you talk about? So you have to create that sort of content that you are interested in. The reason why I create videos about business and just marketing and selling, because I've always been a person who's interested in selling. I've always been a person who's interested in business. So that's why I create videos about selling and business. I will never get tired of creating such content because I'm very interested in that. So while I make these videos, I'm also learning myself. I'm learning to obviously speak. Communication is very important. In this day and age, in the day of content creation, in the day of social media, you have to be well spoken. You don't want to go on a podcast and you just don't sound as smart as you think you are. Because some people are smart, but now the problem is they cannot communicate their thoughts. The problem starts there. So now if you can't communicate your thoughts, regardless of how smart you are, the world is going to deem you, as going to view you as this person who's just not smart, because you are not well spoken. So I'm learning, in the process of learning, to be sort of like well spoken and know how to communicate. 7 minutes. Okay, so as I said, nothing planned. I'm just gonna recommend a couple of books that I have in my collection. So I have this book right here. This is it's more than this. It's more than just money by Witness Mtaga. I also have this one right here. This is The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. I haven't read these two here. And then I also have this one right here. This is Mastery by Robert Greene. Robert Greene is the same guy who wrote The Psychology. Robert Greene is the same guy who wrote The 48 Laws of Power, The Art of War. Is the same guy who wrote those books. So hopefully I come back here on a weekly basis, because I would love to post 2 videos a week, because YouTube is not as easy as TikTok and all of these other short form platforms. So YouTube is not for kids. That's what I like to say. YouTube is not for kids. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe, support the boy, and the boy is gonna continuously improve. That's all I'm preaching improvement. I'm not preaching greatness. I'm not preaching super success. I'm not preaching anything. I'm preaching continuous growth, because that's all you need. You need continuous growth and consistency. That's all you need. Do not wish to be great. Wish to have the strength and the consistency so that you can sort of like become great. Don't wish just to be great, because being great is subjective. Being great has so many layers of it. Being great takes 10 years. So don't wish to be great. Wish for the strength to continuously move forward. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. Please do subscribe. Danko.